Okay, so today I'm going to do a what's on my iPhone tag. So I did a what's on my Android phone tag quite a while back. So if you want to see that one, it's quite old and there's no signing on it, it's just talking. But I thought I would do this one. So all of my apps are on one screen of my phone. As you can see here, there's not a second screen. I like to keep mine all organized onto one thing, and then I use the little folders, as you can see here. So the first one I have is my calendar app. So as you can see, I just have my calendar app. Today there are no events because I'm just chilling at home, nothing to do. The second one I have are my photos. I'm not going to open that one just because in case there's something on there I don't want you all to see. Nothing dirty or anything, just there might be like sometimes I photo passwords and things like that. The next one is my camera. So as you can see, I'm recording. And you can see down there the last photo I took was our thumbnail so I could put it on Instagram. The next one is just my clock. So it has a stopwatch, alarm, get things from the fridge and freezer. That's from vacation, waking up Jenna, putting things in the freezers from vacation too. I usually just reuse alarms on here. After that is my Snapchat. If you guys are interested in my Snapchat, here is our Snapchat. So take a photo, and that is our Snapchat. Oops. Yeah, so there's that. The next one is Facebook, and that is my personal Facebook, so I'm not going to open that because it's personal. Next is Instagram. Let's see what's going on Instagram. Dupe that. Wife life, love her. Cats of Instagram. Of course I love them. And as you can see, the latest one I just put out was we had a Q&A on ASL Stew Life. So if you're interested, you can look in my profile here. So that's that. Okay. Next one is Twitter, which I barely ever use. Yeah, this is just, I was going to tweet something. So this is our Twitter. Jenna mostly runs the Twitter, so most of the time it's her talking, not me, because I don't like Twitter that much, to be honest. Okay, next one is my YouTube app. So as you can see, I was watching Daily Bumps this morning. And just a few people, things. Things I needed, aka Sephora Hurl. Watch that already. Love Bunny. And next is my Google Hangouts. So it's pretty much just my IM, my instant messenger. Mostly I use that for Jenna. Next I have is my games folder. So as you can see, I have multiple games on here. I don't play all of them, but I just downloaded Angry Birds and the 100 Picks, and I mostly use Toy Blast, Angry Birds Pop, and sometimes I use PVZ2, but I've kind of been waiting for a new update. After that is just the weather channel, so just to get my lovely weather. Work holds all of my bookmark links to the work websites that I need to do for anything interpreting. And then we just have the calculator, which I use for tips, and since I count with my fingers and toes, Google Maps because I have no sense of direction. My notes, which I keep a lot of times if there's something on the fly I need to write down, I don't have a planner or something like to physically write it down, I'll put it on there. Although as you can see, I got a new app on the bottom. After that, I have social media, so I have ones I don't use quite as often, Tumblr, my Pinterest. This Pages is my Facebook pages, like Facebook for ASL Stew, ASL Stew Life. So sometimes I will use that. There's my Glide. I just got this one called Tattoo Amino from Quicken, and she recommended this, so I will link her channel down below. I love her. She's cute. Now, So as you can see, I don't want to do this. The latest one that I did is, I wonder if I can check what I did. No, I don't know how to do this. I don't use it too often. This is me. This is the only thing that I've actually put in, which was the new tattoo that I got. As you can see, this is what I have so far. It's a work in progress. Okay, and then I have Facebook Messenger. I have InstaSize, which I really like. Sometimes if I do like a thumbnail, for instance, like if I do this Q&A, if you just put it on Instagram, you'll have just a white border. So with this, I can take it and I can add like cool cosmic borders and things behind it like this. You can make collages with it if you wanted to do that. All of that cool stuff. Yes. Okay. And then I have Pic Collage, which is kind of a similar type of idea. As you can see, I have different ones on here I made. If I want to like add cool stickers to it, that's what I do. So that is that one. Watermark, this one I actually use to put watermarks in my photos. If I wanted to do that. Boomerang is part of Instagram, so it makes those little like GIFs that play over and over. Studio is just for YouTube, so I can look at stats, I can reply to comments, stuff like that. Video watermark is if I want to add a watermark to video. Repost is if I want to repost somebody's Instagram. Ripple, that kind of makes like cool fun stuff. Influencer, because I'm a part of Influencer. Pic Joiner, FunMate, Layout, those are all just kind of collage-y type of fun things you can do with pictures. And then I have my app stores and my settings. For extras, I just have things that I almost never use, which is compass, tips, voice memos, contacts, watch, which I don't have one. Podcast have been using a little bit more, but I still keep it in there. Regular maps, speak and translate, Chipotle app. So if we ever want to order Chipotle, I have like our location and our order. We get the same thing every time right in there, so I can just order it. Weather, find a friends, find a phone, FaceTime, my Bank of America app, which I don't really use too much, iTunes, Wallet, Stocks, News, iBooks, Flashlight, and user testing. User testing is a cool update you can sign up for, and then you review like and kind of go through websites, and you pretty much just have to do like a screen recording of while you're doing it and make videos, and you get paid for it, which is not sponsored, but I wish it was. And then I have Office, which has all of, Office-y stuff, and then iMovie videos, Sheets, Docs, Keynotes. I have 2 different scanners on there, a Translate app and Drive, which I don't use too much. Lifestyle, I have the regular health app, which is just on your iPhone. P-Tracker Lite and Clue are both period trackers. I started with P-Tracker Lite, and I'm actually using Clue now, which you will be able to see my cycle when you see this, but it's cool. So as you can see, I'm entering into fertility. As you can see, it tells when your period is, when you're fertile. You can actually like look at a calendar and you can track back. So if you, let's say you want to try and get pregnant or something, or you're trying to track for health reasons, you can actually track your period and kind of figure out either ovulation, or you can figure out, if you're having issues or heavy periods, light periods, all of that. And then it will give you like an analysis, and you can add in like how heavy you're bleeding. You can add in if you're cramping, headaches, ovulation, what emotions you have, if you slept a lot, if you're having sex, I guess, and if you exercised. And I guess you can add more, which I don't really use most of these, but you can do that. So those are cool apps if you want to use that. I have the Nike Training Club app, which I haven't used in a while, but this is really cool because it has lots of different workouts on there, so I can just like look in favorites, and I'll have like my favorite workouts in there. I can find workouts. I really like that. Ew, Grace sent me a GIF. I will check that out. And then I have a running app on here, which I'm going to try and get back into running. We're going to be getting a treadmill actually, because I don't know, I just feel like if we actually have the treadmill, I'll use it. So yeah, I'm going to actually be doing that. I didn't want to do that. So this is like running for weight loss, and it has different things you can put on here. And then Chronometer, which I did purchase. It's a purchase app. Most of mine aren't. But you can actually add in food, exercise, anything you want. It's really good. You can set up goals if you want to lose weight, gain weight, track macros, whatever you want to do, you can do on Chronometer. And after that is just my music, and then Planner Pro, which I physically just got like probably a few hours ago before I ended up doing this video. So as you can see, I'm probably going to most of the things on here are blurred out just because I don't need you to see everything that we're doing. But yeah, you can see by the day, you can see by the year, all of that good stuff. And I'm hopefully going to be using that more. So, and then at the bottom I just have my phone, my text messaging, email, and my internet. So that is everything on my phone. I'm curious to see what apps do you guys love on your phone, specifically on the iPhone. What do you think I should get? And yeah, let me know. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please click the like button. Remember to subscribe and check out our Patreon page to support us and help our channels to grow. That would be great. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Racism that's involved in this, as well as the homophobia.
Right, another thing, if you are involved or you are part of the LGBT+ community,